Hi friends, I finished watching back-to-back both seasons of Sapne vs Everyone on Amazon Prime over the course of 5-6 days of course. The series is written and directed by Amrish Verma and he plays one of the lead characters, Jimmy. The other lead is Paramveer Cheema, whom you would have seen as the Sardarji in Tere Ishq Mein opposite Kriti and in Tabbar and Black Warrant. First up, if you ask me, this series is like a therapy for any other dreamers like me, and it is very relatable. It seamlessly transcends from the story of two misfits who are forced to give up on their dreams in order to sustain either themselves or their family. How their lives intertwine, how they teach each other the values that they were lacking within them, of course, in a world full of deceit, foul play and ulterior motives. The two contrasting characters, the loud, manipulative and brash Jimmy versus the honest, upright but timid Prashant. Here Prashant, played by Paramveer, wants to become a film actor hero. Jimmy wants to have a great life and become a big money roller. Vijayant Kohli's first rate as the uncouth, loud gangster like real estate tycoon. Vaisak Shankar plays multiple roles as the boss, director and real estate company manager and brings in some comedic errands to the otherwise serious, almost life lesson like series. In all its glory, this series also feels like a homage to the brilliant that we know as Imtiaz Ali's Tamasha. Situations, early life, how they shape up our adult life and thought process is shown beautifully. There is the story of a Pinto narrated by Neeta Mohindra to her son Prashant in season 2 that will make you understand the harsh reality of life, along with several life lessons by Sumit sir played by Naveen Kasturia that stays with you even after you have finished those episodes. The concept is similar to Tamasha for Prashant's character and assembly line education, a reference of Three Idiots. That's how flawed our schooling and family systems have become, that we ask children about their dreams but don't give them the freedom to pursue it. All in all, the series is an eye-opener and one of the best Indian series that I've seen in the OTT space. I would keep it right up there with Gullak, Scam, Panchayat if you ask me. The world building, the narration and the pace of the story matches with the ups and downs of life. How you feel you are so close to success and about to achieve and suddenly something happens that changes everything. Life has a knack of throwing in punches to knock you down when you finally think you are winning. The show shows this brilliantly. It's a slow burner, so when you start either of the seasons, initially those not in the mood of taking life lessons would find it lack space, but if you manage to sit through and be engrossed in the storytelling, you would be hooked. All in all, a very strong view recommendation from my end. Found its take very fresh, layered and something that I could immensely relate to. Happy viewing, and in case you haven't seen the season 1, start from that because this season 2 is basically a continuation of it.